What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel and welcome back for, I don't know, one of the few remaining episodes in Satisfactory. I threw down a manufacturer. I thought it was going to go into a quantum encoder again, but nope. Nope. Ballistic warp drives are going into this thing. So, I'm going to plan on 2 a minute. So, we already know that we have enough thermal propulsion rockets. Singularity cells were producing 20 a minute, so that's all good. Dark matter crystals, we technically don't have enough coming through, but I'm okay with that. And superposition oscillators, I believe we're making 4 per minute, which we only need 400 of them, right? Needs 2 for every 1. So, yeah, we need 400 of them total, which I don't know if we have, but anyway. Right. Let's get this over here. I'm recording this the same day that I did the last episode, because I've got a little bit of extra time today, so felt like doing that. So anyway, I'm pretty excited about getting this last part through. Not gonna lie. Very exciting. Okay. Let's go ahead and get our propulsion units. Ladies. Haha. Okay. Yeah, we do have enough coming through here to finish this. I mean, I could even hand feed it if I really, really wanted to, but that's dumb. It's dumb and I don't want to do it. I'd rather get a belt going through here and have that do it. Okay, how do we want to do this? Do the same way we did it last time? Kinda. Do. Alright, that's those taken care of. We gotta get the superposition oscillators and the dark matter crystals. Dark matter crystals we can pull from over here. We just need to get a splitter in here. And we'll put that, I guess, right there. thing. Alright, now we just need the superposition oscillators. This is going to be a dumb belt. Hey, look, we did reach the end. Oh, never mind. Just needed to load in. Okay, yeah, we got a lot of dark matter crystals coming through. A lot. A lot. Alright. Man. This might be the fastest I've set up one of these space elevator parts. Just like 7 minutes into the episode, we're almost already set up. You'll love to see it. Alright, that's not it. Okay, you need crystal oscillators still. That's the main choke point for this. So, I guess we need to up our crystal oscillators. That whole production. Which, for that, I think I can do it with just iron. I think that's what I was doing over somewhere. Is it over here? No, it's by our truck station. Yeah, I'm using iron. A little bit of copper, I think, for something. I don't know. Well, I guess we're going to set up more crystal oscillator output. It's probably going to be a chunk of this episode. I'm okay with that. Crystal oscillators are pretty easy. Just need some iron and some motors and some stators or something like that. Let's see, I don't think I had like any alternate recipes for crystal oscillators, do I? No, I don't. I just have the one. Okay. Well, other than the crystal, which we've got some of it here, obviously. 45, 45. This needs 45. This needs 45. Okay. So, we've got enough iron coming through here that I could probably pull from it. Do have a little bit of a backup in terms of what you've got. Mostly because this is waiting on cable. I'm producing 12. Needs 6. Needs 12.5 actually. Alright. So we need more of these set up. Mark IV belt's still set up. You hate it. You hate it. I don't actually know how much iron we have coming through here. 150? 75, 75, 225? 225. So each of these needs 30, 3, 6, 9, 120. These only need 60. So yeah, well, no, we've got enough for 4 of them. I could even probably put in another one. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. Okay. So we'll need a splitter. That direction. Back before I really started to use manifolds. Forgive me. Up. That's the wrong way. Alright. Let's see here. It's gonna play nicely. Alright, that's more than enough of the wire coming through. Should be anyway. We need 150, you only need 84. Okay. We've got 56.25 times 5. 56.25 times 5 equals 281.25. So, minus the 150 equals the 131. And you need 93. Because this is all full. You have nowhere to go. That's why. Okay. Minus the 93.75 equals 37.5 left over for overproduction on wire. I don't know if that really matters right now. Okay, so we're up to 5 a minute. I could bump that up to 10 if I got 8 more loops, which that's not going to happen. Let's be real here. That is not going to happen. The next best thing I could do would be to upgrade all the belts to level 6 to make the oscillators get where they need to go even faster. But I think this is going to be running at decent efficiency. 75. Actually, I would need another cable. right? No, we're actually producing enough for 100%. Yeah, because that only requires 70. We're producing 75. Yeah, so that's okay. As far as the quartz is concerned, we are producing enough for both. Yeah. Which is fine. Okay, so that's going to help a little bit. How many did the quantum encoder need? I feel like it needed a bunch. Let's put this guy... Yeah, it needs 12.5 crystal oscillators. We're at most giving it 5. Because right now, this belt is being split amongst at least one thing. Yeah, it's coming over here to make the radio control units. And then it's being split here to go over there. So yeah, we're only giving 5 a minute over there. So I would need to at least double that crystal oscillation production thing. Okay. Well, the easiest way to do that would be to massively increase how much of this ore we're using. We're using it at an alright clip, so you know what? I think it's time for us to just use different nodes. We've got some more nearby. Impure, impure. All of these are impure. Each of these will be 150, I think. Did I ever upgrade these miners? No, I did not. That's okay, though. So, how much will an impure node give me with a Mark III miner? 300? I don't know. Let's go see. Ah! This is running along swimmingly. Look at that. We got a surplus going into this thing. Mostly because, you know, we're not supplying any of the superposition oscillators. We already have 25 of the ballistic warp drives. I could hand feed this. I don't need to make all of this spaghetti nonsense. But I'm gonna. Because, you know what? It doesn't feel right beating the game with hand feeding. You understand. You get it. Next question. How's our power doing? Technically, our max consumption's going over our production. Technically. Every once in a while. But our actual consumption is kind of keeping in line with it. So, whatever. Okay. Let's clear all this crap out. Got at least 15 minutes left in this episode. There's going to be a whole mess of smelting going on over here. A whole bunch. Okay. So, let's throw down the miners first. Throw them down a stairwell. Gonna need more of these. Okay. So, copy settings, paste settings, paste settings, settings paste. Okay. Hey, you didn't copy. Oh. Why'd you do that? Copy settings. Paste settings. Paste settings. Setting pasting. There we go. Alright. Let's see. How do we want to do this? Sure. Why not? I'll move those power poles. Promise. Come on. Connect. You're dangerously close to encroaching on this rail. Just messed it. Alright, that's fine. Bonk. You don't want no part of this hog. Dang it. Dang it. All right, each of these is going to be doing 300, so 3, 6, 9, 12. 1,200 coming through. So we're going to do this. No, mergers. Not splitters. Ah. How'd you get up here? What are you doing? You silly beast. I'm way up here. Leave me alone. Longest. Why? Why would you do that? Got tired of it snorting away. Most offset splitter manifold ever. Nobody likes the things that you are doing. Okay, there we go. 1,200. Coming in hot. Okay. Now then. I don't really want to do any alt recipe nonsense with this. I don't even think I have, like, any usable copper semi nearby. I mean, there's this one, but it's, like, way down there. So I'm not going to worry about it. We're just going to do regular smelting. Okay. So... regular smelters. How many are we going to need for 1,200 to smelt properly? Great question. Hey, what? Oh, 300 per minute looks really slow from here. Okay. How many... Not constructors, stupid. How many smelters do we need? This is 75 at max? Question mark? Okay. 1200 divided by 75 is 16. 16. Ah. Okay, how do we want to do this? How do we want to do this? Oh, you wound me. Just a big ass manifold. All right. Splitters. Why you gotta do this? Why I oughta... Still have to paste all the settings and everything to get this all situated. Now then, let's set this up. Alright. That should be a total of 1,200 coming through on the actual belt, which is fine. Okay. Copy settings. Paste, 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 paste. Good. Alright. Anyway, don't worry about it. Oh yeah, clipping wires. I love clipping wires. Boom. Go. Do things. Slowly but surely. It's gonna fill up eventually. Okay. Where do we want to go with all this crap? Let's go this direction. Why? 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 Of all the choices you could have made, why was that the choice you made? Center bits. Yep. Let's just throw this in a storage for now, even though the storage is going to fill up in like 2 seconds. Just to get it all going. Yeah, look at that. You'll love to see it. Still never figured out how to shoot off these fireworks. I'm sure somebody in the comments will tell me eventually. You know, in like 10 days or however long it takes for you guys to see this. Okay, so iron. We've got iron. What are we doing with it? We're going to be turning it into cable. Let's go backwards, shall we? So, with this much iron, how much can I make? That is a great question. At least 3 manufacturers worth. Probably 4 or 5. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. He says, after he immediately tries to get ahead of himself. Okay, you're making crystal oscillators. Now then, set all this up here. Copy. Paste. Paste. Now then, let's see about some math. Reinforced iron plates, we're going to need 18.75. 18.75 of that is going to come from assemblers, which we're going to be using stitched iron plates. Each of these can make 14. So 2 of these is going to provide enough for all of these? Wow. I'm impressed. Is this where I want these? No. Let's move them somewhere else. Let's put them over here. Okay, so you're going to need 50 iron plates. You're going to need 50 iron plates. So each of you are going to get your own constructor. You're going to need 180 iron, or wire, rather. Actually, no. Scratch that. You're not going to need that much. You're going to need 37, 37, 75. So 150 wire. So let's tackle the wire first, because I know that's going to be the biggest pain in the ass for this. Let's put it over here. Okay, you're doing 56. We need 150, so yeah, 3 of them work for this. Okay, so that's only 90 ingots we're using for that. No problemo. Okay, that's my 35-minute mark, but I'm not done yet. I'm not done yet. You know, if I had set up a blueprint for splitters with conveyors attached, I wouldn't have to worry about all this nonsense. But that's Alright, so now we need the iron plates, which you're going to get a constructor each, I think. Seriously? Seriously? You really gonna do this to me? Alright, fine. Okay. Iron plates. Don't need that many. That'll do fine. Okay. 120 for this. Okay. Just get that crap out of my inventory. Okay, so we're gonna come along here. There. It's those taken care of. Okay. Hey, power would help. There we go. Good to go. I didn't really think of spacing on this, did I? This isn't going to work very well. This isn't going to work very well at all. I hate that. Okay. That's happening. Okay. Now we gotta link this back up this way. Just don't look at it, okay? It'll be fine. Just don't look at it. It's horrible. Okay. So that's reinforced iron plates taken care of. Now we need the cable. Okay, so this wire is going exclusively into creating these. So we can't pull from these. That's okay though. That's a-okay, because we can just pull off from here. So, what do we need to create the cable necessary? We need, well, quite a bit. 35 per minute, so we're gonna need 100 and... is that 150? No, 105. Huh, put the 5 in the wrong place, whatever, anyway. Okay, how much can we produce of this? 75. So, 2 of these. Yeah, sure. And so we're going to need 240 wire. Oh, that's a lot of wire. That's a lot of wire. Okay. 240 wire, so we're going to need 5 of these machines. Yeah, we're gonna need 5 of these machines, because that'll make 280. Where am I gonna put 5 of these? On this tiny little platform I made. Running out of room, dang it. Bam! Train hits me. That would suck. Okay. We're gonna need more. Okay. $120, that's going to be enough for the 105, so that's fine. Okay. 5 more machines for the cable. More machines, they said. I can fit 3 here if I change how this is positioned. Okay. Moving you. Shouldn't have tried to get fancy with it. It's still in the way. Why? Of course not. Of course not. Okay, need more power shards. Okay, so right now we're doing 200 wire. This is not enough. We need that 5th one. This thing's in the way. Dagnabbit. Well, I guess we're gonna do it like this, as much as it pains me to do it. And we'll just figure out how to do the merging eventually. There's not a whole lot of room to work with here. Man. Okay. We need splitters. Of course that melts away. Okay, we're gonna have to move that a little bit. Just go straight across. I don't care about the clipping on that, to be honest. Could I have gone vertical with this whole setup? You better believe it. Should I have? Probably. Technically, I don't need a splitter here, but I'm gonna do it. Criminy. Alright, how the hell are we going to get these into this machines? Great question. Could I do it this way? Am I crazy enough? Ah, it's so close. So close. Oh, it's not gonna work, is it? Am I gonna move these back? I really should, shouldn't I? It would be the easiest thing to move. Yeah, we're gonna move these and deal with the lifts and stuff again. Good news, it'll make this whole situation easier to deal with. And I can feel myself running out of time. Okay. Manufacturers. Okay, what the hell were we even making? Crystal oscillators. You know, in the whole time I've done this, we're probably... What are we doing? 2? No, we were maxing it out, right? Yeah, we were maxing it out. Okay. So, let's do it again. Second verse, same as the first. splitters. You can set from that side. Much cleaner. Should have done this in the first place. Okay. Those are taken care of. Now we've got to merge all this. We're going to merge that way. We're going to merge that way. We're going to merge that way. And you're going to merge that way. Now I just have to hope that the conveyor belts cooperate with me here. Huzzah! Man. Got these facing the wrong way. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, there we go. Bam! Okay, splitters. There we go. There we go. Okay, that should all be feeding into this merger, which is then getting fed into this. Okay. Cables. Taken care of. Yeah. So, we'll need the splitters. Set up. Like that, I guess. Up. Yeah. I know. Running out of time. I know. Mergers. Mess of an episode. Okay, cables taken care of. Okay. Reinforced iron plates taken care of, and cables taken care of. This is not hooked up anymore. Okay. Nope. We're not having that happen. Went through all that trouble. We're doing this the right way. There. Alright, now we just need the quartz. we don't really have a whole lot of quartz nearby. How we doing on power, by the way? Not great. Not great. What do you need to put into a converter in order to get quartz? Is it... It's coal or bauxite plus sand? No, that's not going to work. I could just pull from here, bring it over. That's not that far. Oh, man. Okay. We're so close to getting an extra 5 crystal oscillators. Or, no, getting 7.5. An extra 7.5 crystal oscillators. Criminy. What a build. Okay, anyway. That is going to do it for that episode. If you guys liked it, feel free to hit the like button, leave a comment down below, so on and so forth. I'm not sure how many ballistic warp drives we ended up getting. Not many. Just the 25. I mean, quarter of the way there. Not too bad. I undoubtedly could have fed it in here and finished it, but doesn't matter. I wanted to get this done. So anyway, that's gonna do it for that one. If you guys liked it, do all the stuff I already said. Anyway, bye.